I've been struggling with overthinking for a couple of weeks now, and I need to say it's been feeling really paralyzing and debilitating because it has resulted me in doing nothing. Growing up, I've always pretty much had a very smooth sailing life. And I think a big part of the reason is also because I've always made decisions or made choices that were really safe. I always chose the safer path, kind of like the path that I knew I will always succeed or not fail. And so I think growing up, I really have not failed much. And as a result, as a 35-year-old something, I have such a big fear of failing. And of course, failure means differently to different people. But to me, it is like even the fact that I don't know what I want next can feel so painful and so uncomfortable because all my life I've always known what I wanted to do next, or rather, I have always felt like there was a clear path that I had to go on. It was study secondary school, JC, uni, get a job, find a husband, get a house, have a few kids, maybe a pet. Then just rinse and repeat. So when it comes to trying something new or unfamiliar, there's that big fear of failure, of not making it, or of looking like a joke to others, because I guess all my life I've always made it, or that I've always not failed. And so honestly, this is me just taking messy action. That's why I'm just gonna put this video out there and just declare to the world that I'm all in and I want to commit myself to posting on YouTube consistently for the next 6 months until the end of December 2026, because I'm so sick and tired of myself being inconsistent. As you can see on my channel, I tried to do something with YouTube. I think this was like 2024. Did for like a month or two and then just fell off, and then was consistent with Instagram at the start of this year for like about 3 to 4 months, and then I fell off again. And it's just lots of constantly like overthinking, and also over planning as a disguise of overthinking or fear of uncertainty in the process. And I'm so sick and tired of myself for doing that. Like, I want to be able to just show up and say what I want to say without having to worry about what other people think, because I need to believe in myself and trust myself that I am able to put good value out there. People might see this and think like, that's so strange, like, she's been on TV before, she showed up for her company's social media account and created content before, so why is it so difficult? So I think personally it feels really different, because this is like me sharing my thoughts, my own thoughts, and sometimes vulnerable ones, sometimes thoughts that I don't even know if people would care about or what other people would think. And so this is just, so what has been happening is that I've been going around in circles and loops, and then what happens eventually is that I don't post the content. Versus if on TV, someone's giving me a direction, I simply just have to follow that direction. Same for my company's content, it's quite clear what we're talking about. But over here, I'm the director and I'm the actor. So, it's kind of like I'm going all around, and like I'm constantly doubting. When I'm wearing the director role, I'm doubting myself, like, what should I say? Should I box myself in? Does it matter what niche I'm talking about, what content topic I'm talking about? Like, there's just so much overthinking happening in the background. So this is me just showing up, even though I have flu and I sound pretty crappy. This awesome microphone, you can't really tell though, so that I'm glad. And so yeah, I'm going to just take messy action and just kind of use something internally to guide me, which is that I need to just remember that someone out there needs to hear what I have to say. Someone out there needs to hear what I've learned, what I've experienced, what I know. And I just need to believe that whatever I have to share is going to help one person, and at least one person. And I'm just going to get better and clearer from there. And from there, I'll be able to figure out, my subsequent next steps. So if this sounds like you too, just start. Just hit record, film a video, and just post. You'll never know what's gonna come out from it. You'll never know what's gonna happen 1 year, 2 years, 5 years down the road. But I'm pretty sure your future self will thank you for showing up and just doing the damn thing and just posting the damn video.